All right. First off, 10 out of 10 intro. I fucking love it. We didn't even get to introduce Jimmy.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
It's
okay.
fine.
So just go for it.
But yeah, I thought Chris was gonna do it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Eerie. I don't even know if you guys started.
That's
He
it. You're
started laughing.
fucking out. We're
I
done.
don't like
We're
to do
fucking
intros.
done. This is why. This is why you're out.
I can't do intros.
Just do it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Eerie Cast, and we have Paul to my left.
Yeah. She is
and
on your left.
Dusty.
Oh, he is? I am?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what the podcast is going to be today about.
Well, yeah. We haven't told you nothing. So, okay, Paul, give us a scoop. Give us the whole story.
All right. First off, 10 out of 10 intro. I fucking love it. We didn't even get to introduce Jimmy.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's okay.
It's fine.
Fuck him. We're going to kick
No,
him
we
out, too.
Yeah.
It's going to be Sonic running the show at this point. So today we got a special little treat. Now, I tried debunking it. Like when I got home, I put it on the computer and I started trying to kind of really fuck with the contrast of this picture. But I went on this haunted tour last weekend in San Diego, specifically in a park called Old Town San Diego, where you okay there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix the lighting. I think I got it.
Don't break your fucking neck now.
I know.
So my wife set up a little tour guide there, and it's this little park. I don't know. I forgot the name of the park. I'll look it up later on. But so these houses that are in this park, they've been relocated from one spot to San Diego. Like I think these houses were moved there like in the 1800s or some shit like that. They're fucking old.
Huh.
These
Okay.
houses, there's some of these houses are dated back to like the 1700s. They're fucking just old fucking houses that have been moved from one location to another to preserve them. And there's about one, two, three, four. Like, there's about 8 houses and then a chapel, which is an old church. It used to be a synagogue, and then Catholic denomination took it over, and then now it's just kind of open for everybody to just, I guess, go in there and look. So this lady took us to each house, right, to do this little tour. And we didn't get much. We got to see like kind of like the inside of the houses because you can't go in at night. Everything is locked up at night. And they're remodeling a bunch of the other houses, and then there's one house that's still in business. It's a tea house. And they've reported that, they hear footsteps above the house and stuff. All the houses have something going on with them because they all used to be businesses in that little park, and then they shut half of them down, and there's only one. The church and the tea house is open still. And we get to the church, and the lady was telling me that sometimes like security guards, because there's like a private security that patrols that little park so people don't vandalize them. One of the security guards reported seeing a rabbi in front of the church one night, and I guess this lady came by like around, I think like 5 a.m, because I guess she like works at the park too, but she's also the tour guide. And she saw a security guard sitting outside the church, and she's like, "Oh, what's going on?" "Oh, well, I don't know. I was at the office across from here, and I could have sworn I saw like a rabbi or some Jewish guy that was just standing outside the church." And so I got up from my desk and I walked out, and I get close, and the guy's no longer there. Like, I was just like, "What the heck?" So I'm just sitting here, kind of baffled. What's going on? I don't know if like people are playing tricks on me or what. And it was like that. Like every time this dude was doing security, he always saw somebody in front of the church. And when he walks out, that person's gone. So he's like, "Fuck, man, I guess they're fucking with me." And I walked up to the church doors, right? So it's like a big glass, like, it's two doors. It's a double door. Each one has glass on it. And the way I was positioned when I took this picture, I was on the left I was on the left door.
Okay.
So I was taking a picture from the left door and I put my phone on the window. So I kind of like minimized like the reflection. Usually when you stand back, you take a picture, it'll reflect it off glass, like really bad. Like you get this crazy glare. So I put it up front so it doesn't do that. So now in this picture, the only people that were behind me, but to my left, was my daughter, who's not that tall. She's kind of like down here. And there's this other random dude who was kind of like behind me on this side. He was a little bit taller than me. So his head was over here looking through the glass. And I'm over here where I'm at. And then my daughter's kind of down here. And we're just looking through glass. I put my phone up and I took a picture. Now, once I took that picture, all three of us saw something sitting in the fucking pews in that church. And we freaked out and kind of like backed up. We're like, oh no, fuck this, right? And we walked away and the guy's like, did you get a picture of that? And I go, I think I did. And we're looking at my camera. And if you want, let's look at the picture.
Yep.
So over here on Staff Lounge, Chris, are you on that page? See where it says Staff Lounge? Okay, click on that. Now the first picture at the very top is the regular picture that I took.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and what I haven't noticed, look above on the left side. There's these two purple orbs. What the hell is that?
Two purple orbs.
Oh yeah, there's something on the top.
You see that? What the heck is that? I didn't even see that.
I don't know, man. I can't tell you.
Okay, this picture's getting weird and
yeah,
weirder. So
I feel like the more we see this picture together, like the more crazy stuff we start seeing.
Yeah. So trip out on this, Chris. So for context, this is me putting the camera against the glass, like flat against the glass, right?
Yeah.
So there's like another door in front of you, right?
Yeah, there's another. Looks like this.
So
it doesn't look like it though.
So you see those two doors right there? Yeah, those doors are inside the church. I'm taking a picture from outside. I'm not inside the church.
Yeah,
I
see the reflection.
Yeah,
I see the...
but what trips me out is that I had my phone against the glass and it was able to pick up that reflection. I don't know how photography works, but it is what it is. Now, if you zoom in, Chris, and on the right side of the pew, you see this weird little anomaly. You see like something like bulky, right? You see something there, and then you see
on the right side.
Yeah. In the church pews, right? You see it.
Yeah.
So now, that's what me and that guy saw, and my daughter. That's what we saw.
Huh.
We saw this. I couldn't tell you what it was because it was like a split. It was like right after the flash went off. We saw that. I don't know what the hell that is. To me, it looks like somebody's arm holding a candle, maybe, because you see that bright yellow thing. And you're going to trip out on this when we show you the next picture. You're going to see this exposed more than any other thing in the picture, right? Now, what's tripping me the fuck out, and I was telling this to Jimmy the other day, look right next to me. You see this weird shadow? Looks like somebody with a hat. You see the reflection of the tree, right?
Yeah.
Now, look at the shadow that's underneath this tree.
Yeah,
I can't explain to you what...
I feel like that's your shadow, though. I feel like that's your shadow with your phone and then your head behind it. That's what I think.
That is?
I think so.
Well, why does it look like that?
I don't know. I think you're matrixing a little bit, but to me it looks like you're holding up your phone, and then that's your head behind it. But I mean, I don't know. Did you see this shadow when you took the picture?
No.
Okay, what shadow do you see when you take this picture? Do you see the background, like the trees behind you?
Not even, because I wasn't looking at that side of the door.
Huh.
I wasn't looking at it. See, that's what's tripping me out. Like, I'm catching all of this as we were looking at it the other day. But if that's a silhouette of my arm with the phone, it just looks weird. Like, I don't understand it. I mean, we can debunk it as, yeah, it's probably the reflection off my phone in my hand or whatever the fuck. But what I don't, what I'm tripping out is what's in the pew.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make sense. I can't even tell what it is. I cannot tell what it is at all.
Yeah,
Now, if
I
we
was
get,
checking this out, and the first thing that caught my attention was like, oh, it looks like just somebody's like has a candle lit or something. Like you didn't tell me nothing about this picture. You just showed it to me. So I was like, oh, it
yeah,
looks like someone's like lighting a candle right now to maybe like
yeah,
go put like on the in like on the side or whatever. But then you're like, no, 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 it's closed up. There's not supposed to be anybody in there. And I'm like,
so
what?
yeah, it's locked. At 5 o'clock, they closed the church.
That's weird.
But what I'm still tripping out, and I just noticed it as we're looking at it, those two purple orbs above the door on the left-hand side. I don't know what that is.
Above the door. Oh yeah, I saw that too. I thought that was
Yeah.
something
Like
that was
balloons or
like
something. I don't know.
a
No,
sign or
there's
something.
no. What's legit? There's nothing on that wall. Legit, it's a small little room with that sign at the bottom, and then those two doors. There's no other entrances in there. There's nothing like above it. There was no signs or anything. It was just that little room and that sign in the doors. That's it.
Hmm.
So I must have caught something else too, because that's crazy. And you know it's crazy. It's in all the pictures.
Yeah.
It's in all the pictures. And
Yeah, it's
we'll get
another.
and look. And I just noticed too, and we'll get to it in a minute. Now, if you look at picture number 2, Chris. Now, Jimmy was able to enhance the brightness. It's exposure, right? Is what
Yeah.
you did to this one?
Shadow
Yeah.
lift or something. I can't remember what it's
Yeah.
called.
So you look at the pews again, and you see it there. You still can't make what it is, but that little yellow, whatever is like on fire, that's still visible. It's super bright. You can tell
Yeah.
it's super bright. Once again, and then look at those two purple orbs on the top again.
Yeah, that's weird.
Isn't
I
that
thought there
weird?
was I thought it was like chalk or something like on the wall, like
No.
someone like it's like whatever,
Yeah,
Happy
right.
Easter
No,
or
there was
something kind of thing.
legit. All it is cinder blocks.
Hmm.
That's all it is.
That's weird. That's really weird.
That's weird. So I didn't realize I caught that. I never looked at that part. And now let's go to the third picture,
All right.
which I don't know what kind of exposure this is.
The dark
But now
one?
look, yeah, the dark one. Now look
This
at the
is
pews again. Look how
this is high contrast.
high contrast. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at the pews now. You don't see that anomaly, but look at the fucking flame.
Yeah.
Look how bright. And then not only that, by you doing this, Jimmy, it highlights the fact that it's glowing. Because look at the bottom of that flame.
Right.
You can tell that it's a bit of a glow.
Wait.
Like it's.
Yeah,
You
it's
see
it's
that?
emitting some
So
kind of light. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
wait, so the original picture is the one on the top that you took, correct?
Yeah. That's the original.
And then what Gusty was, he just
And then
kind of
and
changed
then
it.
the rest, yeah, and then the rest of them, like
Oh,
the
okay.
next,
I
what
thought
is
you
it?
had done that originally.
No, like the next 6 pictures, dude, like it's all Jimmy's editing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you look at the
interesting.
dark one, yeah, you can see like it's glowing. There's like what do you call it? A luminous effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the shape of a candle. It looks like fire. It just looks like fire.
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
had
It
like a cup,
looks
like they threw. Yeah, it looks weird, right?
yeah. And like
And then
I can't
Do you see that red dot in the ground? What is that? You see that red little dot?
you know what? I think that's
I see it on.
from
What is
I
that?
see
his
it on. Look, I see
camera.
it in the other pictures too.
Well, maybe it's not from his camera. I don't
Oh
know.
no, it looks like debris or something because I'm zooming in and it looks like it's covering the carpet.
That's
So it must be
Okay.
like like something that fell on the floor or something. We debunked that, but it's kind of bright and that when you darken the picture, that little red thing is bright, but it's probably because of the color. So
You know
that's
what?
I think it's
weird.
Just
just
you know
trash.
what? It just hit me. This
What?
looks like a lamp.
Where?
Like I can almost kind of make out it's like in a square kind of box. The fire itself. See, let me zoom it in. It's kind of difficult to do this in OBS, but I don't know. Like it just looks like with the contrast up, it looks like it's in a box, kind of. Like I could barely tell.
You remember
that there's like kind of like lines cutting through the flame a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it
Do you
looks
remember
like
what the
it's kind of
sign said?
contained.
It says something like in order something. It says in order. I don't know what the hell that meant in this something.
That's
Please.
not relevant. That is not the ghost did not make that sign, brother.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to see what the sign.
All right, and now underneath that, the negative, the negative edit of the photo. Look at that. Look at those. Look at those orbs again, dude. Now they're super green, but they're not. That's a
It's like a
trip that I caught.
Jewish.
It is. It used to be. It used
Yeah.
to be a synagogue,
Because
and then it
now
turned
I can
into a
see
Catholic. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
the
inverted spectrum, so
Okay. Now look at the flame that was in the pew. It's highlighted again.
yeah. And now you
With
see like that
there's like a
like kind of like
weird
that
object behind
person
it.
or something there, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, that is so bizarre.
yeah, that is weird.
See, and then this is where I was like, okay, it's like a meme or something, right? Like someone put like a sticker or something there because it looks like a cat. Like I don't know, like
Yeah,
that's
like
just
a
my
yeah
brain just told me like it looks like a cat, but then I'm like, but there's still something really weird just
behind it.
sitting in the freaking pew now. You can really tell it's there.
Now the other one, this one is fucking rough, man, because
A black one.
yeah, the black and white one, you can see like there like you can see it's a weird detailed of whatever the fuck that is in the pews.
Yeah,
Sorry that but I'm
this
trying to see because I'm
one
blind as hell.
looks freaky because now to me it looks like some kind of freaking animal crawling on top of the pews.
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense. And what I saw like with my own eyes, it didn't look nothing like that.
Like even the
Yeah.
flames look weird.
Yeah, now it looks like it's spreading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird, man. Yeah, dude. So I caught that. I caught that, and then now we're gonna go to the last picture,
Uh-huh.
and this is what trips me out because not look, man, on this one, what is this edit? What is this filter called?
This is simulated infrared.
Okay, so it's not true infrared.
It's not
So
true
let's get that
infrared,
out
but
of
it
the way.
should be like it should be
Close
highlighting
to it.
whatever's like making light and like I guess because like when you take an infrared shot, whatever you're closest to is gonna be like warmer or whatever. So that's what it's like a simulated infrared.
Bro, look at that flying orb on the very top, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that until right now. I kid you not. If I were to look at the original pictures, I don't know if let's see. Yeah, it's in the original pictures too. It's it's in my phone. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can see it. But look back at the pew, and now you get like a weird, like it's I don't
Doesn't it
even
feel
know,
like?
and
Does it look kind of smoky?
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
still
bit.
trying to kind of figure out if it's just the shadow, but then the shadow or like the whatever the background of the picture, the shadow or whatever it is back there with like the trees and stuff is so freaking clear, and then just above where this little fire thing is, whatever, it's only there that it seems like it's kind of smoky.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and not only that, that haze is in every edit of the picture,
Yeah,
except I think except for the black and white one, right? You can't see it there, but it you can tell there's something above it though. Like it's a black mass right above that flame. But yeah, this has to be like the craziest thing I've ever. I've never caught anything on camera or on video. This is the first for me. And over here, so what you see there, what you're seeing there with the flame and everything, that's how I saw it. The only issue is we couldn't tell what it was. The guy didn't know what it was. My daughter couldn't tell what it was. I couldn't tell what it was. It
No.
was whatever that thing is, and then the little flame underneath it. And notice how that thing it's highlighted red. The flames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a source of light. And not only that, right underneath it, you can see that source of light glowing on the very edge, on the top of the pew.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
I don't know how else to explain it, but I can definitely say I caught something.
Yeah, it's pretty
Because
freaky
right
deaky.
after we saw that, we walked away from the church. I went back to try to see what was in there, and that it was not there anymore. None of that was there. None of that was there. And I don't think I have any other pictures other than that one. I don't.
Yeah, and it's really weird. It looks like it's just, I don't know. I can't tell what that is. It doesn't look like a person, but then I still feel like I see like arms.
Right?
Yeah. Like
That is
it
weird.
look it kind of
Yeah, that
like,
is
I don't
weird.
know. Like if I really use my
I want to go
imagination,
back
I'm
there
like,
again.
okay, it seems like a really like decrepit old person or something. Like they're hunched over, they're trying to pick themselves up out of the pew, whatever, you know.
You know what I would want to do? Um, go to the cemetery and take pictures at night with the camera, just random pictures.
That's sketchy.
I
I mean, you
mean,
can
That's
go
we
ahead, go do it.
can, but just take pictures and see what we catch anything in the dark.
Here,
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna
That'd be
upload
quick.
one more picture of the front of the church so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put it in the staff lounge. This is unedited. There's no edits on these photos. All my
That's good.
Oh,
photos are.
okay.
So
Huh.
you look at the front of the church. You see how small those double doors are.
Yeah, they're small.
So my daughter was looking through that bottom slit of the glass because they're like stained glass. So she was looking at that. Me and that other dude, we took up like half the fucking doors because we were kind of like bunched up on the left side of the door.
Yeah.
And when I took that picture, that's when whatever we saw, we're like, oh fuck it, let's go. See ya. So there's the tree. See above the picture, there's the tree that was behind me. I'm assuming that's the tree. You can kind of see it on the door itself, the tree.
All right, hold on. Let me add this. You're messing me up now.
Oh, my bad. I forgot you have to do it on OBS too, so they can
I
see.
know. I have to do everything
OBS.
all manually and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Pain
We'll
in the
figure
butt.
it out. We're getting there.
But let me shrink it real quick. Get the whole image.
But yeah, that's my first evidence of the paranormal.
So this is the outside of the building you took a picture of.
Hmm.
Okay.
On the left side of the door, or on the left door, because it's a double door.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
it was
you were
three of
up
us
against
on the
that
left side.
door with your camera, taking a picture inside.
Hmm.
Yeah. Interesting.
See and then I didn't take a picture on because I was thinking like at first I was like, all right, I'm gonna step away from the camera. I'm gonna put it on the other door. The problem is I didn't like the angle that it was gonna be taking a picture of. So I said, you know what, let me put it in front of me like this. And I took the
Huh.
picture. And the minute that flash went off, everyone went, what the fuck? I was like, oh no, fuck this, let's walk. Because we already knew church is locked.
Right.
Church is locked. Nobody's in there. And then we see that and we're like, nope, fuck it. And we all walked away. Like, no, we're not, no, don't even get it. And I even showed the tour guide.
Yeah.
I text her the pictures and I showed her different contrasts on my phone. She's like, I'm going to go put this on my computer, but I'm going to go through it and see what I can find. You know, see if she can debunk it. And then she sent me the text the next day saying, I think you got a legit picture in your hands because I put it through all kinds of software and I didn't find any discrepancy. It looks weird. Like I can't even tell what it is.
Yeah.
It's not like a solid. It's not an object. It's not a limb. Like she can't tell what it is. It's just this weird shaped thing holding a candle, or something that's on fire.
Yeah, it looks weird. Because at first I thought, oh, it
Right?
just looks like someone holding a candle, but it's like they're holding it like behind their back almost. Like, dude, that's what it kind of looks like. It looks like someone like bent over with holding the candle on their back, but then the flame doesn't look like a candle flame. That's what I was saying. Like, I was like, okay, wait a second, maybe it's like a old school like lamp, like the old school like.
Yeah, the chains with the little bowl at the end of it.
Yeah, something similar like that. And
Something like that.
I was like, oh, okay, like maybe it's something like that. But even that doesn't really like fit the description. And then I only, like I said, I only saw it in that one really dark picture where it looks like, okay, it looks like it's in something, but it doesn't look like it's in anything in any other picture. So
yeah,
I don't know, man. That's some
what
trippy
surprises
shit.
me is that fucking orb at the very top of the picture. I didn't know I caught that.
I still don't think it's an orb. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
it looks weird. It looks like a heart shape to me. I think.
But when you
you sure you just didn't like see something?
No, there was nothing.
Attention, maybe
no,
there
was not, like, I tell you this with authenticity, dude. There was nothing else in that room. It's a small little room with the cinder. You see how it's cinder blocks in the back, or wood? I think it's wood. Like legit, and in the room wasn't even that big. It was like, I want to say six by 6x6.
Yeah, it's just like the foyer or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's like the entrance to the actual chapel.
Yeah.
And there was nothing on the walls. There was nothing there. I put this on everything, dude. There was nothing on the walls. And not only that, when you look above those two blobs, you can see there's a little one right behind it.
Yeah, I see that. The little splotch.
With the streak. There's like a little streak behind it too. Yeah, I don't. Oh, dude, there was no. I saw it clear as day. There was nothing in that room besides those doors and that sign at the bottom. Because there's not enough room to do anything in that room. Like, I'm 6'4". Like, I'm longer than the room itself.
I see the little streak you're talking about. You see it really well in picture number 3.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at.
Yeah, that's a trip.
That's a trip. So not only if potential, it could be potential spirit orbs, because she did say, though, she showed us videos on her tablet from other people that caught stuff in that little park. She says that spirit orbs are notorious in that park.
Huh.
Especially around 3 a.m. Security see it all the time. And they're not what do you call those bugs? The lightning bugs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not those either. There's none of those up there. I don't think there's any in San Diego. I don't know. Maybe like an open field, but I've never seen them in California. But no, she says that spirit orbs is normal here. So people that are, even homeless people, report seeing stuff in that park.
I'm sure plenty of homeless people see stuff in that park.
Oh yeah.
They're like,
but yeah, that's the finds. That's the capture. I wish I got something on video, but
they be seeing them lean ghosts.
Damn, bro.
Them Fent ghost.
The Fent ghost.
The Fent ghost goes hard, bro. No, but yeah, that
so
is a trip.
What do you guys think, man? That's the first evidence for Eerie Cast, produced by a cast member.
Look at that. No, fucking Chris has done like a couple different things. All the weird like alien stuff he's been catching around his house.
But it's not paranormal though.
It's kind of
aliens.
Same thing, same difference.
What if it was a drone?
It's still weird.
What was one of the drones? Weird, right? That's hovering over like that.
Yeah.
But I like it. It's fucking crazy, dude. Not only that, we found something else in the picture too that I didn't even catch until now. So that's crazy, man. So yeah, that was my little adventure in San Diego.
Yeah, freaking Paul's big adventure in a whale's vagina. San Diego.
Oh.
Stupid. You forgot. Anchorman. Thank you. Yeah, that's a trip though.
So
what about you,
cat
Chris? What do
fighting with
you
a
see anything
photographer.
in there that's different from anything we see, or?
I think just the smoky thing that stands out for me,
Oh, the
and
mist, yeah.
the mist, yeah, and yeah, the orb. I mean, the balloon looking shape thing on the left side looks interesting too.
Yeah, that's what I feel like it is. It's just like whatever. Like someone drew like a clown with balloons and
Yeah, that's what I was
just.
gonna say. Like,
My brain, I'm
Oh
like, okay,
wow.
maybe Paul just didn't see it. But if you're like, nah, dude, there's nothing on those
Yeah,
walls.
it's like a small room, and not only
yeah,
that, they're not supposed to paint on that. All those, they're considered historical sites, and usually when the buildings get that, you can't alter the buildings at all. You can't. You can renovate to restore, but you can't renovate to modernize. You can't do any modernization on any of these buildings. You can't repaint them. They're legit. That's the like I'll send you guys
yeah. It's
some pictures of
weird.
the other houses. Those are
Mhm.
all the original paint schemes for these houses. Like they're not supposed to change the colors. They're not supposed to alter the original state. They can only refurbish, which is like just fix whatever is broken, and then that's it. They can't, like, oh, can we put a backsplash in the kitchen? No, you can't, because it's a historical fucking building.
Right.
They even do that in California too. That, like, you can, if a house is at a certain age, you can classify it as a historical building.
Yeah.
You can fix it,
But
but
you
you
have to keep
can't
everything original. Yeah.
you can't
The thing that's
renovate. You can't
um
modernize. It has to be
uh
the original.
let's just say they're balloons, right? That's the balloons will be so out of place. And they're like, what the hell would it be looking?
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
that's
know,
what I
why
was
would it
thinking
be like
too.
red?
I
it's
feel like
like
they'd
that.
be
Like it
really out
can
of
be,
place there. Like,
yeah. Like what? This is so old.
and
It's
and
like
not
why would
only
it be?
that, when you really focus on the balloon, it doesn't look like a fucking balloon.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It
Like there's
doesn't
these
really
weird,
because
like
there's such.
even in
It
the
looks.
original
It
picture,
looks very
if
transparent.
yeah, in the original pictures, there's like outlines inside of the balloon,
Yeah, it doesn't look like a
which is
balloon. If you
weird.
look at the top, yeah, it
I
doesn't look
don't
like
know. I mean, it
the
just
shape.
looks like it's
It
weird,
has a
like
shape.
neon chalk to me, kind of. But
But why is it so fucking not round?
because it's a balloon.
Balloons are perfectly speared though.
No,
There's
they're not.
no
They're
not a
not.
perfect spear, but the outline of a balloon will be a smooth. It'll be a smooth line if you understand what I'm saying. This isn't smooth at all, and it's
I
transparent.
guess.
You look at any of the other pictures.
Well, that's
Like
what I'm
look at
Yeah,
saying.
the
it's
It's
second
weird.
it's
one.
chalk. That's why I think it's chalk. But I mean,
Uh, I
but here's
I
the thing
put that
too,
on
though. This
everything,
is
dude.
a
I didn't see.
this is a
Like
synagogue,
I'm willing to
right?
go back.
Yeah,
It,
you
it
should go
was
back.
it
Yeah, you should
it
go
was it,
back.
it was a
Yeah.
synagogue in the 80s. No, it was a synagogue before they moved it there. So wherever they brought, I should have paid attention to what she was saying. I was so focused on what the fuck we just saw in there. I forgot what she was saying, but it was moved somewhere else. It was a synagogue in the past, and then a Catholic denomination took over it.
But I mean, it's so weird that they have all these whatever stars of Rapham
Yeah, right. The Stars
everywhere.
of David and all that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Well, because it's a
Even on the
historical building,
outside of
they
the
can't change
building.
it.
That's like
Yeah.
I'm like it's not a church. It's got to be a synagogue. I mean, if it was a church, like if this was like a Protestant church, I'd be like, oh yeah, like that's definitely like there's gonna be like a clown on the wall, like it's pointing towards where like the kids' church is at, you know. But I don't think synagogues would have that kind of stuff. Like I feel like they're extremely prim and
Hmm.
proper, and like that wouldn't be like allowed, you know.
I just briefly read what was on that plaque, and and she mentioned it too, that it was a synagogue, because I was hearing her from the back, like when I was at the door. She was behind us with the rest of the people, and she was explaining the history. But I remember her saying that, yeah, it used to be a synagogue before it was moved here. Once it was moved here, because they had to move it in sections, they actually had to cut that synagogue in half to bring it there and relocate it. And once
Oh.
they did that, they put it together, and then it became a Catholic church.
So
Mhm.
weird.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah, yeah, dude. Even in that black and white, even in the black and white picture, you can, if you look at those orbs, dude, they just look fucking weird. You know,
what
like
this building?
like the sonograms when a girl's pregnant, and you look at the sonographic pictures. That's what those balloons or whatever that is.
Oh
The orbs.
yeah.
That's what it looks like.
You know what this building kind of reminds me to? There's a building that looks just like this right there on Vermont and what's that little small street? You know where Fat Burger is at? Paul, I don't know if you've been there. On Hollywood, I think it's like Hollywood in Vermont or something. There's a building that looks on the right side. It's like when you go into
Hollywood
like
and
Griffith
Vermont.
Park. Like if you when you're going up the mountain on Griffith Park, there's a little church looking
On the
thing.
it is that is I think it is a synagogue. On the corner of it's on the corner of Western and
Wait, is it
Fremont.
Western or Vermont?
I think it's Western because it's going up towards Griffith Park.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
on Western
there's
and
a building that looks just like this.
I want to say it's Fremont and Western, dude. No, Fletcher. I don't know. It's one of those fucking streets, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen something like that. I'm like, when I looked at that, I'm like, huh.
Oh, hey, is that Church of Satan still in Hollywood? The Anton LaVey's church?
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen that. No.
That one was a trippy building too. I never.
I mean, I know the building's still there.
Oh, it's still there?
Oh, it's still there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the building's still there, but I don't know if it's not like a church no more. I think someone actually like owns it now.
Fuck that. That dude was like seeing all kinds of shit before he died too.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever read up on like what he was saying before he died?
No.
Yeah, that he made a mistake or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything that we talked about was real. I made a mistake.
Yeah. That's what happens when you go to hell.
GG's.
I mean, that's where he wanted to go. Yeah, it's funny. I was watching something earlier, and they're talking about like, oh, well, yeah, like I go to the Church of Satan, and I'm a Satanist, but it's not about Satan. I don't really believe in Satan. It's more about like atheism. You know, like I don't believe in God, but I also don't believe in Satan. But I'll join the Church of Satan
go to his church
because it's enlightening and it's like whatever. And I'm like, huh? Like get your story straight. But like supposedly people are like, oh yeah, but that's like, oh yeah, like I'm a card-carrying member of the Church of Satan, but it's not about that.
What do you guys
think of that? Where is that church located at anyways?
I don't know.
I know it's in Hollywood, but like, oh my bad, Chris.
What do you guys think of those I don't know that religion where they knock on your door? What do you call those? They're like they get in groups and they try to like preach to you.
They try to beat you up in the streets.
Yeah, like it's usually like
God. Which one? Jehovah's Witnesses,
yeah,
Mormons.
Yeah, no, the Jehovah's Witness. Yeah.
Jehovah's bro, I had issues the other day, dude.
Those guys are.
Did I tell you what happened, Jimmy? The other day.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, with my dog. So I was outside with my dogs, right? And Harley's in the back. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Like, you know how you turn around the whole house to the back patio? So she was back there doing something. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. And I was in the front. I was just on my phone. And then I see these two older gentlemen and a group of women kind of like roll up to the front of my building. And they're pointing. And I'm looking at them and they're thinking, oh, they're going to fucking walk in and try to knock on the doors, right? And I said, hey, man, I tell them, look, man, we're not interested. Don't fucking come in because my dog's running around. She doesn't like people coming in from the outside inside, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know you. And they're like, well, we just wanted to leave. I said, look, man, you guys leaving those pamphlets? I've been picking trash up all week. You guys keep coming over here and leaving these pamphlets and you're just making a mess. I said, we're not interested. Stay out of my property, you know? And this lady, this Hispanic lady, she's like, well, freedom of religion and blah, blah, blah. We have the right to come here and preach the gospel or whatever the heck, Jehovah Witness or whatever, the gospel of Jehovah, what bullshit they're fucking talking about now. And I said, do not come into my property. My dog does not like people. She does not like strangers. Do not do it. So this fucking lady decides, oh, I'm just going to fucking do it anyways. She fucking opens that gate. And it makes a loud noise too when you open it. It creaks. The spring, yeah, there's a spring and it creaks. fucking Harley heard that shit from the back. She ran full force, jumped on the gate, basically shoving the lady out of the property because the lady was still behind that gate. She was just pushing it, right, with her body. Harley came, pushed up on the fucking gate, and knocked her back. And she started, like, teeth exposed and everything. She didn't like it. And I said, I told you, don't fucking come into my property. I already warned you. Now, please, fucking leave. And then they got the hint because Harley was not going to let them in. She made sure that they didn't fucking get in the property.
Yeah, they can be kind of pushy, those people.
They're fucking
very
annoying,
pushy,
dude.
yeah.
Fucking annoying, dude. And sometimes my wife used to tell me, "Oh, just tell me you're not interested," because I used to fuck with them here. And they used to come
Yeah,
up to
but
the
if you
door, I'll
talk
just
to them, they
fucking be
just
all
start
weird.
rambling and like giving their history.
Oh boy, yeah. I told one guy, I'll just Google it, man. I don't have time for this. I'll just Google it. If I'm interested, I'll Google it. I'm too busy right now. And I remember too, there was this video that somebody sent me years ago. It's in Mexico. They knocked on this dude's door, and he's like, "Oh, I'm already a part of a religion." "Oh, what religion are you in?" "Oh, I'm in the religion of Son Goku." Son Goku? Yeah, Son Goku. I follow that religion with the T. We worship our Lord Almighty, the Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyans, they call it in Spanish. And they're like, we never heard of that. Oh, look it up. It's really, it's mind opening. I love it. Teaching me how to be stronger. Teaches me how to be a neglectful dad. Like, yeah. Well, because in Dragon Ball, Goku's kind of a fucking, he's a deadbeat dad. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
They were there for his fucking kids. He keeps getting her pregnant and then fucking off. He's like, oh shit, I'm having another kid. Well, let me just fucking kill myself.
Let me just fucking die.
With
and go fight people on another plane of existence. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, Goku's a deadbeat dad. So that's what he was telling them, and they're like, "Oh, okay, sorry to bother you."
So dumb.
But yeah, I used to fuck with them really bad, dude. I used to fuck with them really bad, and then I stopped because after a while I was like, "Man, I'm getting old. I can't be treating people like that, Now if they happen to make it to my door, I just open the door and I go, "Not interested," or I just open the window and I let Harley just bark. Like, look at this. She's looking. Hold on. She's waiting. She's waiting. And look what she's done. Look what she did to my wall. She did all of that to my fucking drywall. My good girl, protector of the house, anti-religious.
Damn.
Look at that big ass skull. Look at her. She sees ghosts. She has to see ghosts, man. She has to, because she be barking at random shit that doesn't make sense sometimes. And I hope my house isn't haunted, because Chewy does the same thing. He'll bark. Like, he'll be like facing the kitchen barking.
Yeah.
And there's just me here, and I'm like, all right, dude, like, stop fucking. Unless they're just fucking with me, they know that I'm that scared of it. And they just go, let me just fuck with them.
Yeah, I don't know. My dog is still doing the same thing in that corner, and it's only in that one little corner.
Oh, in that yard?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, set up a wireless security camera, dude. I'll send you a link to one that I use over here. It's solar panel, and it's night vision too. And it triggers if there's any movement of any kind, heat signature, anything cold. If there's a slight like distortion in the picture, it's gonna activate. You need to do it. We need to do this.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what I'm saying though. I'm not seeing it. I'm not hearing it anymore. So it's just the dogs. But it still trips me out though, because it was like, was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before yesterday, I was outside. Buddy was running around, burning off some energy. He just sprints towards that spot, and then he just puts the brakes on. He does that, like, I don't know what you call it with dogs, but like, he puffs up. He put like all four of his feet down and puffs up, and his tail went straight up into the air, and he looked right into that corner, and then he just went, duh, and he ran off.
And then the hairs on his spine fucking rose up, huh?
And then he just like jumped back and then took off, and then I was like, oh god, like what's going on over there?
No, we gotta do an investigation of that. You're gonna have to go live one of these days.
Live.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, like I used to be able to hear something very clearly, and I'm not trying to tempt it now, but when the dogs are tripping out over there, I'm kind of over there. I'm like, okay, I don't hear nothing, I don't see nothing, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. One of these days, I gotta go over there with my camera or something, record
Oh,
something. But I mean, I'll take a look at that. That if you send me that link, I'll like put it on
Yeah,
the
I'll send you the link. Yeah.
strap it to the shed
yeah.
and see what it sees.
All right. So, well, I'm glad we got this picture out there so people can see it because I was itching to show everybody, man. I was like, fuck, I
Yeah.
need people to see this because this is my first ever evidence. So maybe
Yeah, I mean,
not my last either.
I mean, I don't know. I can't explain it. I mean, it looks like a bunch of stuff, and at the same time, doesn't look like anything. So it's just really weird.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense what it is because it's not like this. It's not like an arm or like a body part. It's just
Yeah.
this weird, disfigured object holding something that has fire on it.
Yeah.
That's all I can explain.
Yeah.
And
It's a
legit,
trip.
how we're seeing it in the pictures, how I saw it in person,
Hmm.
we couldn't tell what it was. It was just there. And then when we go back to look at that pews are empty, dude. There's none of that was there. So I can't tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
weird. Weird.
All right, well, I guess we're calling it there
Yep.
Yeah.
for
I
this
mean,
podcast.
I feel like we exhausted it. I don't know what else we could do with the picture to kind of see if we could see anything,
Yeah, no,
but
I think we did enough.
yeah.
We can't dig anymore because then we're gonna find more shit, and I don't want to find more shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the other day when we were both looking at it, you're like, "Oh, there's something here in this corner. Oh, I see something there in that corner." And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think it's anything. I think it's just like shadows and stuff. But yeah, the whole picture is really trippy though. And then I, whatever, ran it through that like picture filter thing, and it came up with those different like images, and it shit just got weirder. Didn't explain anything, didn't show anything really, and every single picture it just gets odder and odder and weirder.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it still
But I mean,
trips
it's
me
some
out
good
that
stuff.
black and white one. Is it this one? This one? Yeah. This one, that negative one, that one trips me the hell out. Cause when
Yeah,
I
because
first
you can
saw
see
it,
an out.
I just was like, oh, that's kind of weird, you know. I was like, that's kind of. But now, yeah, like you said, like now you see this weird outline that looks like, to me, it looks like an animal crawling across the top of the pews, and it's freaky. I don't want to keep looking at it.
Freaky.
Nope. All right. So guess we'll call it there,
Yeah.
and maybe some more ghost hunting pictures in the future. I don't know. I'll think about it because you know me, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I stay away from it. I don't want to bring it home, whatever the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so that is it for now. We will come back with some new episodes later on. And what else? Anything new? No. That's about it. That's all we got for now.
Yeah, yeah.
So until next time, there's Chris, there's Jimmy,
What's
there's
up?
me, the one and only. And we
Sanic.
will come back to Sanic. Don't forget him, poor guy. I'm gonna call cops on him. Um and stay tuned, follow, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. I don't know. Like button's down there, right?
Yeah.
Everything's down here. Yeah, everything's down here. Click on it, support our channel. And thanks for watching. Late.
Later, everyone.
Laters.